Hey, welcome back to the Vintage Follies and get your flowers. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Fur Moms, Fur Babies Day, Fur Fish Day. And we have a wonderful group called Accessories Before the Fact. Accessories Before the Fact. So take it away. You're awesome. See you soon.
So, good evening. I'm one half of accessories before the fact, okay? My better half is,
Still Cheryl Salamini.
and I'll tell you my name at the end of the show. So, we're going to be back in a minute. You'll watch our show. Those of you who are cheating and reading online, you saw my name was David. That's how it goes.
It's not too late. We don't have to do this.
It's not too late. We we don't have to do this
We don't have to. We can get out of this at any time.
at at any time.
Yes. We can change our minds. We can make other plans. We can even go our separate ways, but we don't have to do this.
I I thought I thought once I get
No,
once I get shut out of the cannon, it's there's no way back.
but I don't have to light the fuse. I don't have to. All you have to say is, we have a safe word. What's a good safe word? How about don't? Don't is always a good safe word. Just say don't, and I won't strike the match.
So I could stay in this place of uncertainty indefinitely.
Not indefinitely. There's a whole crowd of people here. You have to make your mind one way or the other pretty soon, but don't have to do it.
So wait, don't yet.
Okay.
Have the rubes paid already?
Of course. We got Jake out in front. He took care. He's stuffed all the simoleons in his pocket. Don't worry with that part.
So so I don't have to do this thing because we've already milked them for.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you don't have to, but integrity, don't you have any integrity?
You said don't.
I, s-
It's, you're messing. You're
I
messing.
say don't.
Yeah.
You can't, if you say don't, then I don't. But you shouldn't say don't. I can only say don't if you don't want this to happen. But I really think you need to think about your reputation here. I got the match.
I, I really don't want to think about my reputation.
Who will ever trust you again if you don't do this?
Who's been foolish enough to trust me so far? I'm not worried about the future. We got simoleons.
Simoleons. Have you never had simoleons before? They're delicious. Listen, I know I said we don't have to do this, but on the other hand, I think we do have to do this, or more specifically, you have to do this because you you have to commit to something.
I,
Problem with that.
I'm committed to uncertainty.
I think that's a thing.
It, it's. I mean, if I knew more, if I were clearer about my intentions in life, I I would have asked you to marry me 20 years ago.
This is what I'm saying. You would have. The uncertainty has continued for 20 years, and I'm still holding the match. So maybe it's not about you making a decision. Maybe it's about me making a decision.
Well,
Maybe
don't make the don't make the don't.
I don't think I heard don't.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, yeah. You you thought I forgot again. I know you did. You thought I forgot again.
Well, par for the course.
I all those times that I forgot before. I mean, but you would have reason to believe that I would forget again.
And here we are, stranded on the highway. You forgot to fill up the car.
I'd rather not think of it as stranded.
Well, are there other definitions for being stuck here?
Well, I
Death
think having
Valley?
I think having quality time with you with nowhere to go and nothing to do is really special.
We're here in the middle of nowhere. There's definitely nothing to do. There's certainly nothing to see.
What the stars are beautiful tonight. There, there's the Big Dipper. It's lovely.
Your knowledge of astronomy is not comforting in this time. What are we going to do if no one passes by?
We could talk to each other. Someone will come by. Let me. I'm staking my reputation. Someone will come by.
It may come by, but it may be too late.
Too too late for what?
I mean, for what? My go my go bag is in the car. I don't know how many centimeters dilated I am. Oh, this could happen here and now. Is this how you want to welcome your first child? In the middle of nowhere? With admittedly beautiful stars?
Well, I mean, I think it's very. They will have a very unusual story to tell. I think that's great.
Right. Right. They have the stories they're going to tell us how
Wait,
they possibly died from childbirth on a lonely highway.
but didn't. But didn't.
You don't know the end of the story.
Look,
I may decide to die. It could happen.
you really don't like being with me, do you?
No, I'm about to give you your first child. If I didn't want to be with you, I would not have gone this far. I would have stopped this before it happened. I mean, I think you're reading a lot into actually, I think you're deflecting. I think you're not taking responsibility about not filling up the car. And so now you're making it about us.
Yeah. This sounds like the discussion about me not using a condom.
I'm glad you remembered that part. That's going to be part of the story. This is some story. This is a great story.
So you're going to be the one to tell the kid that they were an accident?
I think everything that's happened so far is an accident. Or is it? Or is it deliberate? Was it all deliberate? This is what
Okay. I definitely rigged the tables. I definitely rigged the tables at that speed dating thing that we first met on. Okay. I did rig the tables.
I'm not exactly sure how that worked. So,
It ties into my knowledge of astronomy.
all right. This is not good. Moving.
2 to 3 centimeters isn't, that's like not a big deal. It's like, it's an inch.
I don't, it's, I, I don't know. I can't even see it. I can't even bend down far enough to see what's going on down there. I just
But
know that
I'll look. I'll look. Wait.
now all of a sudden you're a doctor.
Hello? Hey, hey, hey. So listen, Day, it's gonna be an incredible life. Okay? There are gonna be stories that you're gonna tell your grandchildren about your kooky mom and the wonderful man that is your father. Okay? Just relax, take your time, no pressure. Just suave. Okay? Yeah, everything looks great.
Yeah, everything looks great. I don't see anybody coming to help us.
Look, you waited
I'm
9
gonna
months.
hitchhike. I'm gonna keep walking and I'm gonna hitchhike.
You're gonna leave me. You're gonna leave me to birth our child, which is half mine.
Optimistically speaking.
You said you were ready for a monogamous relationship. Now I'm hearing not so much.
Well, after I looked it up in the dictionary, I realized maybe that wasn't for me. But I'm not. But I'm not denying your fatherhood.
I haven't, you know what, with this recent spate of information and the fact that you're only at 2 to 3 centimeters, I'll go get the gas. You wait here. I'll come back.
Jerry, that's the most considerate thing you've ever said to me.
Marsha, I, I'll be back.
Can't wait to have your baby. I'm so pumped.
It's not my imagination. You look so enthusiastic. That's great.
I'm really feeling like this time we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I mean, you signed up. You signed up on the sheet. You signed up on the sheet to be my partner, right? So we're this is us. We're doing this. Yeah.
We are. We are. We are.
We
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 are.
we
We are.
we yeah.
We're. We're doing this.
Yes. Come on. We're gonna do this.
We're.
Payment.
We're gonna do this. You're pumped.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Yes. I'm telling this is it. Listen. You dug the hole. You got you got the keys off the guard.
Yeah.
I mean you did you know, so by all rights, we should be doing this together. I'll create a distraction.
So, are we gonna break into J. Jill, or are we gonna break out of J. Jill?
You can't tell.
Your wardrobe looks like we need to at least pass through J. Jill.
Really? Bernie? You don't are you saying you don't like the way I dress?
I'm saying it could be accentuated in a manner that would just reveal the full magnificence. I love the way you dress.
But you think we need to go to J. Jill first to get me dressed before we continue. Is this
As long as we're here and we've signed up, and we can go either in or out.
Mm. You know, those things aren't cheap at J. Jill. You know, you got to have some money. I mean, you got to have some a little bit of the green. Come on.
That's
Are you
why
saying?
we're stealing it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just pumped. Wasn't I pumped? I said I was pumped.
Yeah, so you forgot that we were doing this and I signed this up to like, what store in the mall do you want to break into or break out of? And
I mean, you can find somebody, anybody on Craigslist to do almost anything.
and
Picked a winner
you
here.
you responded to my ad.
Yes.
Handyman, safe cracker of all trades.
I wasn't that explicit. Don't put that on me. I was not that explicit. Can't be that explicit on those ads. You're reading into it.
I I knew a winner when I saw it. I could just tell by like the first word you used.
My name?
Was an incredible giveaway. It was
Mhm.
just astounding.
Well,
Guinevere. Who wouldn't like who wouldn't just do backward somersaults over Mount Everest for the chance to break in or out of J. Jill with Guinevere just by signing up?
my parents, my parents knew what they were doing when they picked that name for me. My mom always said to me, she always said, honey, with this name, you're going to stand out. People are going to remember you.
And your mom did not. I look forward to meeting your mom.
Mhm. And Balthazar, your name, I mean, your name means a lot to me too. It stood out for me.
You could tell so much just from the name my parents gave me.
Mhm. And yet we're going into a store that just says J. Jill. What kind of name is that? That's not very interesting.
You want we should try Macy's?
Neiman Marcus. Come on, it's hyphenated. Everybody loves a hyphenated name.
Oh, Guinevere, you are the Craigslist finder of my dreams.
Mm. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I think
Wait,
I think I hear the cops. I think I hear a siren.
all right, let's bag it.
We'll go into Annie's Pretzels.
I apologize.
Bruce, no. I've heard this before a million times. I am not accepting your apology.
You've always said that before, Margaret. You've always said that before. Try saying something different, and maybe it'll play out differently.
Bruce,
They're playing our song.
I know. I know. But that doesn't mean I have to acquiesce yet again. Just because you apologize and think that apologies are enough.
No, no, I would never suggest that an apology is enough. I have to, as you have said non-innumerably many times, you have said, I have to act with an apologetic manner.
Mm.
And I've neglected to do that. And I'm sorry about that also.
How many times can you get my coffee order wrong. I don't get it. I've come here. I come here every day, every morning. Every morning, Bruce. Bruce, that's on your name tag. I can see it. I ask for the same thing. And every day, you get it wrong. You substitute almond milk for soy milk. You give me espresso when I just want something simple. Something simple. Simple Americano.
How many times can I get it wrong in one day or in a lifetime? Like,
Are you doing math on this? No.
well, you asked me how many times. I just want to know what my target is.
I only come in once a day, and just during the week. I need this. I need this to get through my day. And I spend most of my morning explaining what you did wrong. I'm not even sure why I come in here every morning. I'm not even sure. Oh, God.
So I don't get it. You keep coming back, even before I apologize. Is the problem me or is it something else?
You're right. Why do I keep coming back? How dare I complain if I'm putting myself voluntarily in your hands to serve me a product that I think I'm being very specific about and don't ever get. And yet I come back. I've never really reflected on this before.
This resonates.
You have this experience yourself. There are things that you've done, self-destructive perhaps, going in.
No, it resonates more like you're setting me up to fail.
No. You're failing on your own. I don't need to be setting you up. As I said, I'm very specific, and yet, no. I think you're right.
I would say you're pushing the limits of the customer is always right. I would say you're pushing the limits. If I've never gotten it right, and you keep coming back here, it's 2 years and 27 days. I open on Sundays just to mess up your order. Yes, I keep track.
So you keep track of me coming in, even though you screw up my order. Wait a second. And I keep coming back. And are you deliberately screwing up my order just so I'll stay? And
bingo, you get a free soy mocha Americano for a life. Congratulations.
I think I want more. I think
this is not the right place for that.
Oh, Bruce, don't say that. After all we've been to each other, don't say that.
I'm taking tomorrow off.
No, Bruce, don't take tomorrow off. What if I come in and somebody gets my order right? What will I do?
Good luck.
Giving up. That's it. We are now
accessories.
That was incredible. And here are your drinks from Starbucks. I was
got a new barista.
Excuse me, but my drink is wilted, but I appreciate it anyway.
It's a lavender chai. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. Thank you.
Yeah. So that was amazing. You guys are accessories before the fact. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Sharon from Milford, Pennsylvania.
And I'm David from Amesbury, Massachusetts.
And once we're done with our show, we're accessories after the fact.
I love it.
Everybody.
Cheers to everyone. Thanks for watching tonight on the Vintage Follies, and we'll see you all next Sunday. We have some really funny folks, and enjoy your lavender chai lattes with soy milk, or is that right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it is for us. Yeah.
Made perfectly. Thank you, Robbie.
Perfectly.
Thanks
Thanks.
all.
I'm Robbie Foss, by the way. I'm filling in for Mickey Manting. Take care.